Hello, Joyce Sherman here with Weight Loss Secrets. Today's video is titled Weighing Myself: How Often, Parameters, Systems, Procedures. Each morning, I get up, use the bathroom, then step on the scale. I put the number the scale gives me in the paper calendar for today's date. Since I'm trying to lose a bit of weight, if today's weight is smaller than my previous lowest weight, I circle the weight and calculate the body mass index, or BMI, for the new personal best. More details about that in a bit. At the end of each week, I take an average of all the weights for that week. I add up all the weights and divide by how many days I weighed myself. So if I weighed myself all 7 days that week, I add up all the weights for the week, then divide that answer by 7. I write that weekly average to the side of the week. The reason for weighing myself each day is that weight fluctuates from day to day, and I want to have comparable numbers to compare to and calculate with. If I only weigh myself now and again, I won't know if I'm comparing a high number for that time period with a low number. Taking the weight first thing in the morning, right after using the bathroom, wearing about the same thing as any other morning, gives me a stable constant to compare with and eliminates a lot of variables. Since weight changes from day to day, I like to use the weekly average to see how my weight is doing from one week to the next. Because I am wanting my weight to decrease, I only acknowledge when it has done so. Circling when the daily weight has dropped to a new low allows me to more easily pinpoint it when I'm using my eyes to see trends over time, such as for the entire month. Anyway, back to the calendar. At the end of the week, after I calculate and write down that week's average weight, I look to the previous week. If the current week's average weight is lower than the previous week, I note down in parentheses how much it decreased. If the current week's average is the same or larger than the previous week, there's no additional notation besides the average for the week. So to calculate body mass index, or BMI, take the daily weight in pounds, multiply by 703, that's 703, then divide by your height in inches, and divide again by your height in inches. Since there are 12 inches in a foot, someone who is 5 foot 6 inches tall is 66 inches. That's the 12 inches in a foot, multiplied by the 5 feet, gives 60 inches, plus the additional 6 inches makes 66 inches. To calculate with metric, take your weight in kilograms and divide by your height in centimeters, then divide again by your height in centimeters. So summary: when first getting up each morning, use the bathroom, step on the scale, write that number in the calendar square for that day. If that daily weight is a personal best, circle it, calculate the BMI, write that in the calendar square for the day, and circle it as well. At the end of each week, calculate the average weight for the week. If the current week's average is lower than the previous week, put in parentheses how much it is lower. If you would like to learn more, you are very welcome to join my free Facebook group titled Weight Loss Secrets. You are also welcome to visit https://procoach.app/Joyce, Joyce-Sherman, SHERMAN. I hope to hear from you, and I send my very best with you. Take care.